Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Temi, and on this channel I share content along the lines of personal development and self-improvement content. Thank you so much for joining me once again. If you know somebody that you feel like you want them to be on this leveling up journey with you, then please do not forget to share the channel, share the videos, like and subscribe, and make sure that you click the notification bell so that you're notified of when I upload another new video. But without further ado, we are going to be talking about how to start up a company or a service-based company for corporate businesses or corporate companies basically. And this is something that I have recently started doing. I recently launched a brand new business, and I literally worked with one of the biggest brands that, like, I never thought it would happen so quickly. So I wanted to share like just a few tips, literally 6 tips on if this is something that you're interested in. 6 things that you can do to really offer your services to corporate companies and corporate brands out there, and basically partner with a big company and build a partnership and get some money. So without further ado, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and let's get straight into the content. Depending on what sort of business that you want to start up in terms of services, the first thing that I would recommend, guys, is that you offer what they need. So offer something. Look, if I'm a business and I get a proposition from from somebody else or from another business to do something for me, but I don't actually need what they're offering, it's most likely it's going to be a no. Like straight away, it's going to be a no. So think about whatever business is out there, whether it's, I don't know, like a supermarket, a really well-known supermarket, or a really well-known shop, or a really well-known gym, or a really well-known establishment. Think about what they're going to need. Think about the services that they're going to need. And this is one thing that I have recently started researching into. And I remember speaking about this with one of my networks, probably like towards the end of last year, that kind of attractive businesses, or businesses that you wouldn't seem or you wouldn't think are attractive, are actually sometimes the most profitable businesses, and they are usually the most the businesses that you can actually make a reliable income from, because everybody just needs it. So think about big establishments and think about the sorts of things that they would need, like, guys, the things that they actually need. And that is where you're going to be able to come in and literally offer what you or present what you offer. And it's most likely that they're going to say yes. Because if they need your services and it's something that they just need, it's not something that they, that there's much competition about, they're most likely going to say yes to you. The first thing would be, make sure that you are actually providing a service that the company actually needs. So that's number 1. The second thing would be, have a unique selling point. So let's say you're offering a service, but what makes you stand out in comparison to any other service or any other business that's offering the same service? So that could be, anything from your price point to maybe you throw in extra freebies, or maybe you go over and above with the quality or the service. What makes you actually stand out from the crowd in terms of the business or the service that you're offering? Tip 3 would be to provide a great service. So, okay, so you've got the proposition, you've got the offer, the company have said they're going to work with you, you know that you stand out from the crowd. The third thing to make sure that you do is that you actually follow through and provide a great service, provides great value, because a lot of the times we can market our businesses and we can say that this is what we do and X, Y, and Z, but the results will speak for itself. And I think that's one of the most important thing, is to make sure that you actually follow through with what you deliver and it is of great value, it is a great service, and it has actually yielded results for them. So yeah, make sure you actually follow through and provide a great service and offer great value. Tip 4 would be to actually develop great relationships with these companies, corporate companies that you have done business for. So recently I partnered with quite a big company and provided some services for them, and I've been very mindful to make sure that I maintain a good relationship with them and their manager and the team. And I think that's something very, very important, that when you're doing business, it's not just about getting a paycheck. It's not just about getting, providing your invoice. It's actually about maintaining those relationships over a longer period of time. And I find that when you have actually got a good relationship with the company or the people in the company that you interact with, they're more likely to remember you and they're more likely to use your services again. So again, build great relationships, keep communication clear and open, and literally go over and above, follow up, which is literally point 5 or tip 5 that I would say is make sure that you follow up. One of the most important parts of business is not just marketing, not just getting new business, not just moving on to the next client, but also following up with the clients that you've already worked with. Many of them might actually want to use your services again, but if you didn't follow up to check how your services have impacted them, or how your services have benefited them, then number one, you're not going to get feedback, which again is helpful, to get feedback, to get testimonials for your business. But number 2, you're also jogging them to jog their memory to think if they still need your support, or if they need your support moving forward. So they might rehire you once you follow up with them. So that's the 5th one. And then the 6th tip would be to secure long-term contracts and partnerships. Now, this kind of links in with building great relationships, and I feel that when you build great relationships with a number of corporate companies that you're providing services for as a business, they're more likely to partner with you over a longer period of time and to actually build in a long-term contract with you. So honestly, guys, it's just about positioning yourself and following through these 6 steps, and you're more likely to not only secure a contract, but also maintain that contract with a corporate business or a corporate client or corporate company, whatever it is. This is something that has worked for me very, very recently, which I'm so excited about. And it's just something that I wanted to add to the business series and help anybody else out there. If you have a service, if you have a company that provides a really good service and you really want to partner with, let's say, the likes of Tesco or Asda or a fitness establishment, or a big company or a big office type space, whatever service that you provide, make sure that you follow through these 6 steps, and you're guaranteed to not only just get the contract, but also maintain and keep the contract, and hopefully secure a long-term partnership with a corporate establishment. So guys, this is basically just a short bite-sized video that I wanted to share tips on how to, I suppose, secure contracts, maintain contracts with corporate corporate companies or corporate industries or corporate brand or well-known, even brands that have several chains, anything that's quite like a big established company, how you as a small brand can actually come in there and partner over a long period of time. So this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you are enjoying the business series. I will be coming out with a few more videos in this series before I start wrapping it up, and so I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel, share this content with people that you feel would benefit from it. And without further ado, I will see you over on another video on this channel.